And welcome to A Very Curious Place. Take two. We were talking about the movie The Dead Don't Die. I was almost done with it before, and Amber Alerts and tornado warnings started coming in, flashing across my phone, and shut everything off. So, cross our fingers I get it done this time. So, as I said, well, you wouldn't know what I said in the last one because I had to delete it because it was empty. Okay. So, spoiler alert. There are spoilers. You will hear spoilers in this. If you don't want to hear spoilers over this movie, just turn the video off now and go watch the movie, then come back and watch the video. But you need to watch the video. Please. It really helps me. Even if you don't watch it with the volume on, just put it on play, go in another room, come back, maybe restart it, play it again. Work with me here. Okay, so The Dead Don't Die. For any of you who have watched any of my reviews, you will have figured out by now that I love apocalypse movies. And my favorite, my absolute, totally favorite, is a zombie apocalypse movie. Followed up very closely, second place, by vampire apocalypse movies. Watch some of the other reviews. So anyway, I was really excited because I love Bill Murray. I've watched all of his shows. Love him, love him, love him. Also, my face is like breaking up big time, so just, bear with me. So yeah, I love Bill Murray. I love apocalypse movies. I love zombie movies. This should have been like a perfect mesh of what I like. So I watched it. Bill. It's okay, he's not watching this. Oh, Bill, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Okay, let's start off with the fact that this is marketed as a comedy movie. It's not funny. It is a non-funny comedy movie. It's not funny at all. I didn't laugh once in this movie. There was a couple little, moments. But for the most part, there was nothing. It was just me sitting here going like this. When is it going to get funny? This isn't funny. That could have been funny, but it's not funny. What the hell, Bill? So yeah. Oh, very disappointed. Oh my god, so disappointed. So yeah. It's like, in a lot of the older comedy movies, you always had, like, the straight man who was always just so serious. And then the comedian would bounce everything off like the straight man. Everyone in this movie was the straight man. All of them. And I'm just like, really? You've got Bill Murray in this movie, for God's sakes. It's a waste. And there's a car about to drive by. Oh, good, it didn't turn my road. But no, there was a complete waste of Bill Murray. I mean, it really just was. Sorry, I'm going to lean forward a bit. I wanted to take my shoes off. But yeah, it was a complete waste of Bill Murray. The man is a talented comedian, and they just kind of like, it was a waste. There were some scenes in this where they tried to bring in reality into it, just like, there's one scene where Bill Murray was sitting with this other actor in the police cruiser, and Bill Murray looks at him and he says, "You always say this is going to end badly. How do you know?" And the guy looked at him and he said, "Well, I've read the script." And Bill's like, "What, the whole script?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, I read the whole script. They gave me the script, I read the whole script." And Bill's like, "I've known so-and-so for all these years. He didn't let me read the whole script. I only got my part, And so, it's like, okay, I can see where they were going to try with this. They failed. Oh my god, did they fail. This, and I watched the whole thing because, I was determined to find something of value in this movie, because when you watch the previews are funny. The previews to me were kind of funny. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great. This sucked. It really, honest to God, was not funny. It wasn't even dramatic. You know, if it had been like, if they had said, okay, well, we're going to do tongue-in-cheek funny. It's not going to be funny, haha, but, we're going to do funny interesting, but we're going to have, like, the drama in it. If they had done that, I might have liked it, but there wasn't even the freaking drama. And there wasn't that tongue-in-cheek thing. It was just, like, hit and miss. It was like they swung at being funny, and the bat just completely glanced off of it and came back and smacked him in the face with it. It's like, did you actually watch this back after you made it? Did you? Because I don't think you did. Because it's bad. Like, not funny at all. So, if you don't care and you just want to watch it just so you can say you watched it, go right ahead. But don't expect a lot from it. If you want to watch it because you're like, oh my god, an apocalypse movie, it's zombies, Bill Murray, it's going to be so funny. If that's what you're thinking, don't even bother, because that's what I was thinking when I went into it, and it's not funny. Not even a little. It just kind of sucks. So, yeah, don't even bother with it. It definitely gets 2 thumbs down. I will never watch this again. A good movie is a movie that you can want to watch over and over again. I apologize, Grace has an itch. She's fighting getting her flea stuff on. Every time I try and go close to her with her flea stuff, she runs into a different room. So we're having some issues. So yeah, it's just not worthwhile. It's not worth your time. There are other movies that you can watch. So like I said, a good movie is one that you want to watch over and over and over again. One that you can watch, and even though you know everything that they're going to say, you still want to watch it. You know? That's a good movie. That's a great movie. I've watched The Walking Dead I don't know how many times, and it goes for television shows too. And I will watch it over and over and over again. And you know what? There are certain episodes that are my favorites. I will watch them over and over and over again. I know all the words in them. I know the entire script, the entire show. Does it matter? Nope, still watch them. The Dead Don't Die is one of those movies, and I'm just like, okay, well, I watched it. Now I'm done. I will never watch this again. Like, ever. There's a piece of hair, like, right in my face. I will never watch it again. It's not good. So, listen to this, take it with it what you want, what you will. Quite honestly, the only slightly interesting character is the funeral director, whose name has completely flown out of my head. I've seen her in other movies before. She's really good. She's the one that in the previews was like, had the samurai sword. Okay, her. Her character is the only one that I found any kind of interest in. Honestly, the only one. The only one. Everybody else, no interest. So, yeah. Didn't like it. You let me down, Bill. You let me down. But on that note, I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and safe. I feel bad for the areas that are really having heavy lockdowns right now. My thoughts are with y'all. Hugs to y'all. You know, where I'm at, we're starting to reopen slowly. I'm still being cautious. I still, when I go to the store, I wear a mask. Not taking any chances. I got a bad immune system. So, but I feel for y'all. I hope y'all are doing okay. So, stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy. Most importantly, though, and this is the most important, stay strange. Because boring is normal. No. Flip that, other way around. Normal is boring. And from myself, Heather, and Grace, who is not off with the fairy. She's on the porch guarding me. We've had a lot of rain. It's wet in the yard. she's being her little princess self. And A Very Curious Place. Much love. Talk to you soon. Bye.